welcome back everybody. Here's another episode of our massive Let's Play of Final Fantasy VII.
Yep.
Our channel is Fortune Dragon 13. This is Rob and my buddy Matt.
Yep.
Alrighty, and we are right in the middle of a mission. We are playing as Cloud and Barret and about to destroy one of the Mako reactors. Spoiler alert if you haven't played this before, but if you haven't played this before, what is wrong with you? This is obviously a classic.
Yes, it is.
And definitely must play if you consider yourself a hardcore gamer.
Did you equip everything you needed on him?
I do not believe so.
Oh, he doesn't have one yet. Okay.
Yeah, we can't do materia yet until after the mission, I believe.
Yep.
You can still use magic, of course. That's already pre-assigned. But the two characters you are meeting here are mainstays of the Final Fantasy series. Biggs, Wedge, obviously named after the two Star Wars characters. Do you know originally when what game they first appeared in, Matt? See, that's hard.
Well, see, I thought, because Cid's been in every single Final Fantasy. Alright, and every single Final Fantasy, but Biggs and Wedge, I don't remember. You know, I know Cid's for sure, and, you know, correct me if I'm wrong, in the comments below, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Cid is everything. Yeah, Biggs and Wedge, yes. There's no items up here, is there? I don't think there are any items.
From what I remember, no, I don't think so.
Plus, you know, we do have a strategy guide, an old school strategy guide from when this game came out, which we'll be looking at from time to time when we need it.
Definitely. So this is kind of for the main part of the game, yeah, we're going to try to get it as right as possible. The main thing is we're going to be having fun with it, so if we kind of screw things up from time to time, or, I don't know, I get us killed, or anything like that, feel free to slam us in the comments below.
Yep.
We apologize for that, but if you leave comments and you want to know the specific way on how to do things, we might do another video for you guys, or we'll add it into the comments if you have any questions or anything you might be stuck on.
And I think we also want to we're going to do everything in this game. We're going to do the ultimate weapon. We're going to kill Ruby and Emerald weapon. We are going to get the with summon materia from the gold saucer. We are going to get the Omni Slash from the gold saucer. We're going to do everything except show you level grinding. Level grinding we're going to do on the side, off recording.
Yeah.
You know, because that we don't want. Believe me, I intend to master the Knights of the Realm. We're going to show you what Knights of the Realm is at level 1 and then star level 5. Okay? But that's going to take a lot of level grinding. Now, I don't mind doing that to show y'all, but you know, obviously. Is that okay with you, Rob?
I'm down for that.
Awesome.
And we'll even, from time to time, if we get a spot which would be perfect for you to kind of level grind, we'll go ahead and mention it in the video. Like I said, if we did try to capture every little bit of every little thing that we do, this Let's Play would last hundreds of episodes. So yeah, we're gonna try to cut out all the fat.
Yeah. Plus, I like 25-minute episodes. I tend to enjoy, you know. You know, 25-minute episodes. I enjoy watching those, so that's why I want to do 25-minute episodes. But yeah. It's stationed on him only, which sucks.
Yeah. This is only temporary though. Then once they start figuring out about materia, then we can go ahead and fidget with it, do some rearranging.
I was the other night I was playing Final Fantasy VII, and I don't know if anybody else feels this way, but I love this game. But I just can't stand Midgar. I don't want to be in Midgar. I want to be on the world map already in Kalin or Kiel or Calm.
Wow.
Is it Calm? It's Calm, right?
I have No idea. It's been a while.
Yeah, it has, but
yeah.
That's my point. Is I want to be at that first little town out there. So, you know, and so what I did is I was having fun playing it, and I actually got to Dawn to pick me. That's where I was at. This is later on in the story. Don was
Don Corneo.
Don Corneo. It's a what is that place called, Rob?
Don Corneo's mansion in the not Wall Market, is it?
Yeah, it's in the Wall Market. Yeah.
But as for the name of the specific town, yeah, I'm not sure of that part of Midgar. It's Sector 7, I think. But we'll get to that later. And yes, the name of the town is Calm.
Awesome. Now this is where, he's getting flashbacks. Cloud is getting flashbacks. What do you call them, flashbacks?
Yeah. He gets flashes here and there of his original memories, I guess you could say. His previous identity.
Now we don't have cure or anything to it. So I gotta use potions. That's all the options I have right now.
Correct. But just remember to watch out for the tail.
Yeah, I'm not really worried. This is a pretty easy fight. Except for that hit.
Yeah.
Haha!
But, I was watching another Let's Play just the other night, and apparently, from what I've heard, I know me and you were kind of hazy on the limit breaks and what it takes to unlock the new ones.
Yeah.
But apparently, I think it depends on how many kills you get with each limit break.
Really?
Once you rack up around like 10 to 15 kills or so with that limit break, he learns the next one. Once you rack up a certain amount of kills with that one, he'll open up the next stage for your limit break.
Ooh, just in time too. I used a potion just in time. Really? So it's all about the amount of hit, or it's all about the... Oh, okay.
The amount of kills, from what I understood.
Interesting. I like that.
Oh, no. See, that's what throws me off, because it specifically says attack while the tail is up. Then he says that it's going to counter with the tail laser. Oh, you should have.
I'm okay. I do not mind.
It's okay. If Matt breaks the Let's Play, that's on him.
If I die, I'm okay with that. I'm totally kidding. I'm not okay with that, obviously.
You know you can defend, right?
Yeah, I know I can defend. I just didn't think I'd have to do that right now. But you know, it's also kind of fun to... And his tail's gonna go back down. It's actually fun to play this game, in my opinion, without trying to defend. It makes it a little bit more challenging. I will defend when it's necessary, but this first fight, come on, really? Do I really want to do that? No, really.
You probably really do want to do that.
Well, okay, next time, when he gets his tail up again, I'll defend him.
He'll probably be...
Oh, that's because I'm awesome!
Wow.
Yeah, see how good I am? Dude, I'm the master.
Vader, yes.
Oh.
Leveled up, not bad. Got a new weapon for Barrett.
Yep. Oh, and by the way, I decided to stop playing Final Fantasy 14.
What's Realm Reborn?
Yep.
You've given up on it?
It's not giving up. I just don't like playing with people. I don't like playing online. When you play dungeons, in Final Fantasy 14 and Realm Reborn, you have to play with other people. The first dungeon is called Sastasha, and I'm probably going to say this a lot, so I apologize. And but it's a 30 to 45 minute dungeon, and if you don't know how to play MMOs, you could seriously cause problems for the other 3 people you're playing with.
Well, hold on, wait. You know what? One of these days I will get a PS4, so hold on to it, and I'll join you.
Oh no, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. But no, that's kind of excuse me. That's kind of my point. Is Sastasha is a pretty awesome dungeon, but I the story itself, the game itself, forces you to play these dungeons, and I just don't like playing with other people, because if I screw up at the 40-minute mark and it kills the team, everyone gets screwed. And I don't like that. I can't stand that, and especially if I'm in there 40 minutes in and somebody else screws me over,
Ooh.
and then we get out of the dungeon, I have to redo it. See, I don't like that shit.
Matt's gonna bust a cap.
Oh, well, no, I'm just gonna get upset and kind of quit.
Rage quit.
And I'm like, well, so that's all, man. But, you know, I got 40 hours out of it. I played 40 hours, and, you know, I can't really complain.
Well, you are complaining, but yeah, I got what you're saying.
But, so I'm gonna keep it in my collection. I'm glad that I gave Square Enix my money, you know, because that game deserves a full-priced purchase. You know, so now I'm trying to find an RPG to get my RPG fixed, but I have nothing. I might try Bound by Flame, coming in our May 9th, but we'll see about that.
Well, I don't even know if we mentioned it in our last video. It was kind of our introduction, but Matt, you're primarily you're the RPG guy. You're the RPG gamer.
I love RPGs, yes.
Love
them.
Every once in a while, you kind of branch out into action games. Third person?
Yeah, I was playing Tomb Raider last night. While I was uploading some videos, I was playing Tomb Raider. And I'm like, I love Tomb Raider. But man, you put an RPG in front of my face, and I will gravitate towards that before anything. Tomb Raider, by the way, I was playing Tomb Raider Definitive Edition. Love that game. But I want an RPG, and right now I won't be satisfied until I play an RPG. So, there you go. Yeah.
And me, primarily, I tend to stick more towards third-person action games, sometimes strategy or puzzle, stuff like Tomb Raider.
You need to start playing The Walking Dead or the something terrible. Oh, what's that indie game?
Wolf Among Us?
Oh, that one too. You need to play that one too.
Well, I have played The Walking Dead.
Oh, you did? You played the
first
Walking Dead?
game? I played the first 2 or 3 chapters, but I have not finished it.
Okay.
Yes, I did get attached to Clementine, and
okay.
Have you played it?
Nope.
She is, yeah, the game has a really good way of manipulating you into feeling for the characters. So yeah, I did like that. I do mostly stuff like, third-person action games, Red Dead Redemption, the Arkham City games, stuff like that. If our friend Steven ends up joining us from time to time, he's primarily first-person shooters, military stuff, Call of Duty, stuff like that.
Yep.
Stuff that I'm not really a big fan of. I'll play it, but mostly I suck at first-person shooters.
You're a lot better than I am, dude. A lot better. No, when he gets here, I'm going to ask him too. How come he doesn't branch out into other FPSs? Why is it always Call of Duty? You know, Battlefield franchise is good too. You know, it's got its own strengths. You know, and I honestly, he's got an Xbox 360.
Yes.
Did he pick up Titanfall?
No, not yet.
Yeah, is it going to?
He wants to.
What an idiot.
What if
I call him an idiot? Not. This is a playful. I'm not being disrespectful.
What a maroon.
But I wish he would branch out. Because I'm sure. I promise you, he'll fall in love with Titanfall. I promise you that.
Well, if he gets it. Thinking about it now, it's like, really, these guys are terrorists? So it's like,
yeah, technically they are, because back then, you know, we weren't the world wasn't really as keen on terrorism as they are now.
Wow. So it's just
you're right, though. You're absolutely right. Yeah.
A lot has changed since between then and now.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Producers from Microsoft Entertainment are out there in New Mexico digging up the 1 million plus ET video games that was the definitive crash of 1983, the video game industry. Okay, they're out there right now. As we are recording this, they are out there right now digging that up as part of a documentary.
Wow. I've heard about that. Yeah, the documentary, that part I did hear about. Did you hear? I saw a little blurb on Facebook the other day. That,
what? What was that?
Blurb?
Okay.
on Facebook? What'd you think I said?
I don't know what I heard, so...
Wow. Okay, blurb on Facebook.
Yeah.
But did you see that thing that said that GameStop was like closing a bunch of locations and focusing primarily on mobile gaming?
That's right. 120 to 130. 120 to 130 physical stores will be closing worldwide, and they will shift their business to mobile gaming. That is tablets and smartphones. They're not going to get rid of, they will not get rid of consoles and all that.
Yeah.
But that's the future in which, this industry is going. Consoles are going to be a small portion of the overall gaming culture in the future. And that's what they're adjusting to.
Basically, what we're doing right now is going to shrink and become a niche group of...
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Consoles... they're not going to go away in the next 10 years, but eventually they will. And the mobile gaming market is just going to skyrocket. Because when we can make... well, let's put it this way. There are games out there. There are indie title games. Small little $10, $15 games, or $5 games are selling more than these badass AAA title games.
Yeah. Yeah, good point. Good point.
Okay, so we are transitioning into that, and I'll follow suit too. But the console industry is going to have to, completely go away before I do that. So.
Not for me. I'm still a purist. Though, I don't know if you remember back in the early 2000s, they had that PlayStation commercial where it was a commercial for the PlayStation 8, where it was a little orb and you broke it open and you inhaled the spores.
Oh my gosh, no way.
You don't remember that?
I don't remember that commercial. No sir.
If any of you guys remember it, put it in the comments below. I'm sure it's on YouTube, but yeah, they used to have a commercial back when the PS2 came out. The commercial was a fake setup for the PlayStation 8, and you inhaled the spores, and you could play the games in your mind. Does that sound familiar at all?
No sir, it does not.
So, we're making our way towards that. Did you find them all?
Yep.
Of course. Matt needs the points.
Dude, I am experienced and gil hungry in this game. I will fight all the time.
And that's cutting edge at the time. The great cutscene. I remember getting really excited for that.
Yeah, I know.
So, alright, Matt, on that note, I guess we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. And, alright, thanks for watching, Matt.
Yep. Thank you guys, and we'll see you then on episode 3, because we just finished episode 2.